Hey everybody, Greg here, and Iowa City is really getting pounded with a serious storm here. The streets are filled with water. I don't know if you can see this, up to the curb level. And I'm going to turn around because I think further down into Iowa City it's going to be flooded. I've never seen it like this before. Here out the window you can see it's just like a river. I'm on Gilbert Street here, and the water has just filled the street. I'm trying to get back home. It's pretty bad out here. Turning on the Market, it's the one way. It's going to be pretty deep here because there's another emergency vehicle. See, now this is probably 2 or 3 feet, and I don't want to risk that. You can see it's filled up to where the parking signs are. Yeah, I've seen people do that in, the news reports. You see somebody driving through a river in the street, and it's just not smart. So if somebody else wants to give it a try, I'll let them. So I went ahead and backed up and continued north on Gilbert, where there's probably 5 or 6 inches of water on the street, and I was able to eventually get to a little bit higher ground heading toward the north side of the downtown area. You can see on the left side of the street there, the west side of the street, it was a little deeper, so I was going through the middle. Didn't want to flood the engine or have any difficulties there. So anyway, finally, once I made it far enough north and was able to get past the flooding, I went ahead and turned west and then continued over to Dubuque Street, which was a little bit higher elevation, and then continued to the downtown area. There were some smaller branches that had fallen in the street, but nothing significant that I saw. I was really trying to avoid most of the problem areas. Off to the right here, you can see some emergency vehicles. I don't know if that's the result of flooding or a downed tree or whatever, but I continued on home, trying to stay in areas that would be on higher ground.